Very good morning. Today is August 2nd and time is at about 8 a.m. I thought I'll quickly do market pulse because there is definitely some good amount of bloodbath yesterday pretty much in all the markets. And as you can see here, there was 2.3% down in Nasdaq yesterday. Again, I think it's a offshoot of the Fed rate cut that obviously did not happen. And then I believe Nikkei is also down, mainly because of the impact from the Nasdaq. I think it's actually overreacted at about close to 5% when I watched today morning. And then pretty much all the Asian markets are down at this point of time. And you can also see Gift Nifty is down by close to about 1%. I think that is also a massive number. I think that's where it is. And definitely, I think there is going to be a hectic day for all the investors and traders today. That's what I could sense. But generally, Gift Nifty, generally Nifty, when it opens, it doesn't automatically follow Gift Nifty. There is going to be, could be maybe 50%, sorry, it could be 50% of this, or it could be double to this also. We do not know. But then let's see how the market would really open today morning. So there is absolutely some bit of a fall from yesterday. I think that's definitely expected from the global cues perspective. But then I also had seen a lot of times Nifty also doesn't really respect the global cues and it goes on its own. However, this time Nifty being at all-time high, pretty much yesterday it touched all-time high and then did not close at the all-time high. There was definitely some bit of a pullback. And if you have to look at Nifty yesterday, it was kind of I think it's probably dozy candle pattern, and then obviously from here it might probably go down or go up. And dozy is usually seen as a decision-making candle. I think that's which is here. But I think by looking at the pretty much what the Gift Nifty shows and also global cues, I think it's going to be a market which we can actually see more of a bearish day. But if there is too much of a gap down, there could be some pullback either in the morning or in the later in the day. So one of those things can happen. So if there is a pullback in the morning, again, there could be some bit of a fall once after the pullback. And if there is a continuous bearish day, then there could be some pullback after 2 o'clock or 2:30 or 3 o'clock around that. So there would be a lot of buyers who would be coming back and then buying something at the bit of a cheaper rates. I think that's the prediction for today. But then let's go back to Sensex once. So 1 second. So Sensex, I'm tracking 3 hours candle, mainly because it shows about close to 92% probability. And let me readjust these numbers quickly. All right. Maybe I'll change to for it. Awesome. So this is what the prediction, right? So in fact, 144, it actually shows about 94% correlation. So it actually shows the max it can go is 84, which is obviously mostly not possible today because this is 2 standard deviation anyway. I think this is probably the most probable, which is below 82,448. At this point of time, Sensex is trading at about 81,867. We'll also look at the Sensible little later. In fact, Sensible started their open interest chart for Sensex, I think this week. We'll have a look at it. And finally, the bottom, it shows about 80,723. And we will see whether it is actually in line to, here is Sensible. And right now, as you can see, Sensex, obviously there is a highest resistance at about 82,000. And then bottom side, you can see 81,000. And also there is some bit of a support at 81,000. And then there is also support at 81,500. I think if, let's say, Sensex opens at a gap down of, let's say, 0.5 or 0.8, I think this obviously will be broken, and then this will become a lot more stronger. But then usually if the gap down opens at about, let's say, 81,000 somewhere here, and then this PE mostly will become a little stronger. We'll have to watch and then see. But my suggestion is as soon as the market opens, no need to get panicked. It's just take it as a normal day and then wait for a couple of minutes and then take the action. Usually we tend to do mistakes when we see a lot of loss in our P&L, right? Especially if you're doing any overnight trades, and that would really cause quite a bit of a concern. And nothing to get panicked. At the end of the day, it's not the life and death, right? It's just money. And then there would be some days we will lose, some days we will gain. First things first, today, if you have overnight trades, nothing to get panicked. I again want to repeat this because a lot of times I also, in my earlier days, I used to get panicked and then exited, and then usually market would pull back. But again, I'm not suggesting that it's going to really pull back every time, but at least first 5 minutes, no need to panic. And then looking at the market, take some time, take deep breath, and then take a call after that, especially if you have overnight trades, so do not get panicked. And today's intention, if you have the positional trades, is to obviously reduce the losses, not necessarily getting into massive profits. But if you're doing a fresh trade today, there could be some opportunities to make some money, especially if it is falling market. It's definitely a good day to make some money because it's directional usually. But then we never know. Even the falling markets, there is always a possibility that there could be some bounce back, and then we'll have to really deal with those bounce backs as well. So as of now, VIX is about 12.9, which is okay. But then I think if the market falls today, this probably might get down to maybe 15 or 16. We'll watch out and then see how the market would actually behave today. I think that's all from my end for now. And let me go back to again Sensex and then see. These are all the levels that I was sharing earlier, right? 80,723. And then most probable would be 82,442. But I think my guess it would definitely expire below 82,000. If you're really trading today, I think maybe you can short here and then see how it goes. And so I am going to do very lightweight trade today. I do have some positional trades, but let's see how the day would shape up today. I think I'm looking forward. And it's going to be some challenging day, but let's see how the day would shape up. And I'm also looking at, I think there could be some impact to the portfolio, mainly because if there is a sudden fall, especially some of the mid cap and then small cap stocks would react quite violently. I think, again, I need to brace for that challenge. I think that's all. And have a great remaining day. And then if possible, I will do a trading video today. But let's see, I can't promise because I'm also a little busy in the daytime. And let's see how the day goes. All the very best.